So lads, Indiana Fever fans are just different. They are just different.
If there's one way to secure an award these days, it's by focusing on Caitlin Clark. Or so the insiders say. After all, her fans recently rallied with remarkable speed, propelling her from third to first place in the Webby Awards within just a few hours. The basketball community is now witnessing the emergence of an incredibly dedicated fan base. One that's reshaping the WNBA landscape with unified and strategic support.
We saw Caitlin Clark Muse win the Muse tournament, so much so that somebody tried to bot the vote so that Caitlin Clark didn't win the Muse tournament. And what the hell the Muse tournament is literally just a Twitter voting thing. Like, people were buying botted votes to try and make sure Caitlin Clark didn't win.
In the next few moments, you'll discover how one rising star sparked a full-blown social media movement, building a fan base as passionately loyal as Taylor Swift's iconic Swifties. While many players are embracing this surge of excitement in women's basketball, others, like Angel Reese, have responded quite differently. Indiana Fever's play-by-play announcer, Pat Boylan, casually mentioned on social media that the team's digital crew had earned nominations for the prestigious Webby Awards. One standout entry highlighted Caitlin Clark's rookie season for its innovative use of video. And that's when things really took a dramatic turn.
Our digital team is up for numerous Webby Awards, many of them featuring Caitlin Clark. Among them were an extremely tight race for best video. Caitlin Clark's historic rookie season, 28% of the vote. The leader has 30% of the vote.
That's right. When Boylan first shared the news about the nomination, Caitlin Clark's entry was in third place with just 28% of the votes. The leading nominee held a slight but meaningful edge at 30%. In the realm of online voting, even small margins like this can be tough to close. At that moment, Clark wasn't even in second place. And by most standards, she seemed all but out of the running.
Obviously, look, this is the vote. You can look at this category on the Webby Awards. I don't even know what the hell the Webby Awards are.
Then came an unexpected twist that caught everyone off guard. Fever fans saw Boylan's post and wasted no time. In just 2 hours, not days or weeks, the entire competition was turned on its head. Clark's nomination surged from third place straight to the top as an overwhelming wave of fan votes poured in, completely changing the game.
Well, they were in third place when this tweet happened. They're now winning.
Social media lit up instantly. People were stunned by what they were witnessing in real time. The voting percentages shifted so fast, it left users in disbelief, flooding comment sections with reactions like, "Is this even possible?" and "I've never seen anything like this." Many compared the momentum to what you'd expect from the most devoted fan communities in entertainment. But this was unfolding in the world of women's basketballs as
moved from third to first place within like 2 hours of this tweet. It is mad.
The speed of the fan response was nothing short of revolutionary. The surge happened so rapidly, it shattered the typical expectations of online voting behavior. Fever fans didn't just influence the outcome, they rewrote the playbook, achieving in hours what most marketing experts would deem impossible.
Everything's just voting for Caitlin Clark. We're only 2 points behind the leader in terms of percentage points, and now all of a sudden it has flipped from third to first. You're seeing it all on Twitter.
Fan mobilization. It was a massive, coordinated effort. Fans from all walks of life and corners of the country united within hours to support Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever. The Webby voting surge exposed a rising trend. When Clark or the Fever are involved, fans show up in force and make their presence known. This kind of immediate, high-impact response is redefining how people perceive women's basketball fandom. It marks a shift from the traditional narrative, because even the most iconic WNBA players haven't witnessed this level of rapid, widespread support. Today, fans are engaging with women's basketball with the same passion and intensity typically reserved for major men's sports, or powerhouse fan bases like Swifties and K-pop stans.
All you have to do while being up for an award or anything is to just, make it an award for Caitlin Clark, and the fans will be going absolutely berserk in terms of their voting, and they can seemingly win everything.
The implications are massive. If Fever fans can flip the results of an award competition in just hours, imagine the ripple effect on merchandise sales, ticket demand, and broadcast viewership. This kind of fan-driven momentum signals a new era, one where the energy and influence of the audience could reshape the entire business model of women's basketball.
I'm not joking when I say this. This is the basketball equivalent of the Swifties.
The Clark effect is so powerful that experts are now drawing comparisons. That would have seemed unthinkable just months ago. What happens when a sport suddenly gains a fan base with the same dedication, coordination, and lightning-fast response as Taylor Swift's legendary Swifties? We're witnessing that transformation unfold in real time. WNBA analysts are now officially referring to Fever fans as the Swifties of basketball, a nickname that marks a seismic shift in how the world views fandom in women's sports.
We can never forget that this happens. It's hard to believe, it's hard to just wrap my head around just what is happening. This was less than 3 months ago. It has been one of the wildest years ever.
This level of fan support is unprecedented. The WNBA has never seen anything like it. Typically, the popularity of a sport grows over years, even decades. A player gradually rises to stardom, building a following and expanding their influence over time. But Caitlin Clark's fans have completely shattered that timeline, creating a new model for fan power that has left even the most seasoned veterans in awe.
But it is like an equivalent to Swifties. And I mean that. That is the best way I can describe it, is that it is like a takeover of the Swifties.
The level of coordination is truly remarkable. When Caitlin Clark appeared in a commercial last month, Clark Nation trended within hours as fans shared clips, created memes, and drove engagement numbers that rivaled major NBA announcements. Much like how Swifties coordinate concert ticket purchases, Fever fans display the same unwavering determination. The moment there's an opportunity to support Clark or the Fever, social media explodes. Fans alerting one another and organizing. Support in minutes, not days. What's even more astonishing is that this is happening during what is usually the quietest period of a player's career, the off-season. While rookie attention typically fades, Clark has become the center of an ever-growing spotlight. Fans track her commercial shoots, analyze training videos, and create content around every move she makes. Even without games, the engagement metrics during this downtime surpass what most WNBA stars experience during playoff season.
If you have online polls, you better believe that there would be and Taylor Swift was up for the greatest artist of all time, the Swifties would go and rig it. It's like the K-pop fans.